Hello, good morning students. Welcome back once again to another video for the exercise of motion chapter. Today I have another example for you, but this is quite complicated, so please pay attention so that you might understand the full numerical. It is quite time consuming, so pay attention. The question states that Abdul, while driving to school, computes average speed of 20 kilometers per hour, and on his return trip, along same route there is less traffic, so his average speed is 30 kilometers per hour. So it is said that a boy moves from home to his school and his average speed is 20 kilometers per hour. And when he is coming back from the school, there is less traffic, so his average speed is 30 kilometers per hour. So the final question states that what is the average speed of Abdul? So including his going to the school and returning back from the school, we have to find the average speed. Now it is not as easy as it sounds, because we know that in order to find the average speed, the formula states that average speed is equal to total distance upon total time. You cannot just take this speed and divide it by 2. That is not the actual answer. Okay, you are not supposed to do that. To find the average speed, you need to have total distance divided by total time. So we do not have the total time over here. So the first thing what we have to do is find the time of Abdul when he is going from home to school and from school to home. So you need to find the time first. And we also need the distance. Obviously the distance is also not given. So you will have to find the distance as well. So in short, starting from this, you can state that from point A to B, where A being the home for Abdul and B being his school. So you can say that the distance of Abdul is x kilometers. We don't know what the distance is, so we can take x. But for time, we cannot do that. Okay, distance can be anything, but time is random. So we cannot take the same x or any other variable for time. We need to find the time using these values. So for the first part, we can say that average speed from A to B. So speed from A to B, it is distance upon time t1. That is going from home to school. That is what I am writing, time t1. Okay? And I need to find this time, because distance we have taken d as x kilometers, right? So I need to find time, and speed which is given as 20 kilometers per hour going from A to B. So the average speed is 20, distance is x kilometers, and time is t1. I need to find the time t1. So swapping the values, cross multiplication, I get time t1 is equal to x upon 20. Okay, this much minutes, or this is the time per hour, you can say this much hours. Okay, similarly for the next part, when he is going from B to A, so I am writing speed, that is B to A, that is from school to home. Again, the distance is same, because his home is the same distance from the school as the school is the same distance from home. So I am writing once again x upon time t2 now, because this is the second part, because obviously if he is having more speed, he is going to have less time reaching home, because if the speed is less, it will take more time, and if speed is more, then time will be less. So we are writing time t2, that is the second part. Once again, the speed now given is 30 kilometers per hour, so x upon t2. Finding the time, once again swapping the values, so what I get, time t2 is x upon 30 hours. So this is how you found the time for both of these cases, that is going from school to home and from home to school. The next part is finding the average speed, our actual question, what we are supposed to do. So we need total distance and total time. So I can write that average speed is equal to total distance, that is going from home to school and coming back from school to home. So x plus x, and time is t1 plus t2, that is total time going from home to school and school to home. So total time t1 plus t2. Once again, we write x plus x is 2x, writing the values, that is x upon 20 and x upon 30. of this. And because 20 and 30 are different numbers, you need to take the LCM just like we did in the primary section. Finding the LCM and solving this, the LCM will be 60. So we will multiply 2 3's and 3 into x. Similarly over here 2 and 2. So the LCM is 60. Similarly what you get over here, next step, that is 2x upon 3x upon 60 plus 2x upon 60. Now that the LCM is same, you can combine these values. I am writing over here. This becomes average speed S is equal to 2x upon 3x plus 2x is 5x upon 60. This 60 now in denominator will go up in the numerator. So the next step becomes 2x into 60 upon 5x. Okay, this x get cancelled. What you get? 5 12s 60 and 12 to the 24. So 24 kilometers per hour is the answer. That is the average speed. So the average speed, final answer you are supposed to write like this. Average speed is 24 kilometers per hour. I know it is a little bit complicated numerical, but pay attention. I will revise it for you once again. The question states that a boy walks from his home to school with a speed of 20 kilometers per hour, and he goes from school to home back in 30 kilometers per hour because there is less traffic. Now obviously the distance from home to school does not change, which we have taken as x kilometers. Okay, and we need to find the time because the final question is what is the average speed of Abdul? Okay, so not just he is going from home to school and school to home, but the final average speed. What is this final average speed? So that is what we are supposed to find. So for that we need time because the average speed formula states that total distance upon total time, that is SAB, that is speed from A to B, that is home to school, upon distance upon time t1. The distance is x that we have taken, time t1 that we need to find, and the speed is given as 20 kilometers per hour. So we write 20. Finding time t1 by cross multiplication, t1 goes up and 20 goes down, and what you get time t1 as x upon 20. Okay. Similarly, from school to back home, what you get is SBA, that is x upon time t2, and this speed that is given as 30 kilometers per hour, we substitute that over here. Time t2 we need to find, and distance is x that we already know. Once again swapping the values because we need to find time t2, so cross multiplication, t2 goes up and 30 goes down over here in denominator when it crosses equal to sign. So therefore time t2 is x upon 30. So you got time t1 and time t2. Okay, now for the final part, that is total distance upon total time. So the average speed states that total distance upon total time. So x plus x total distance and time t1 plus t2. Okay, so 2x upon x plus 20, x upon 20 plus x upon 30. 20 and 30 we take the LCM, that is 60. So multiplying 20 into 3 will give us 60. Similarly we multiply with numerator as well, that is 3x. Similarly over here as well we multiply it by 2, so it becomes 2x, and 3x upon 60 plus 2x upon 60. LCM is same, so we write 3x plus 2x, that is 5x upon 60. Because 60 is in the denominator, it gets multiplied in the numerator, so it becomes 2x into 60 upon 5x. X and x get cancelled because they are in multiplication. 5 12 60 and 12 2s are 24. So this is how you find the average speed for this particular numerical. Please revise it and pause the video and check by yourself so that you can see. I will move aside and check the video. Okay students, we'll talk more about the exercise in the next video. Till then, have a nice day.